is this? Good luck next gen, Ted Cruz.
No
way. Oh yeah. On the barf bag.
Leaving Las Vegas, headed to LA. I have a strict rule, and it's if I have a big winning or big losing session, I just don't play poker the next day. But it's hard to not play poker the next day when you're headed over to meet Next Gen and Wolfgang at their meetup game. So I'm going to take it cool, calm, collected. I'm telling you right now, there's not a lot of poker in this one because I'm following my rule, even though I feel obligated to make a vlog. Let's have some fun.
All right, looking for Wolfgang Poker Next Gen. I don't know where. Oh my God. Look at these yahoos.
You know you're in LA when you're drinking tequila and eating street tacos.
No food or drink allowed in Hustler Casino. So I guess I'm just gonna sit right by the front door and eat real quick. It's gonna take me about 2 seconds to crush these tacos, but they're too good to stuff in my bag. It's a weird situation. I want to be playing cards, but you gotta be editing at all times, as these guys know.
It's a grind.
These guys gotta get back to the felt. I gotta get back to the editing board, which is fun. Let's play some cards.
While I'm editing my vlog, these guys are going at it, having the time of their lives. I decide I gotta get in the action. I buy in for the max of 500. My stack is slowly chipped away at down to 420. Pick up ace-5 of clubs in the big blind. The undergun player limps. The middle position player makes it 20. The cutoff calls. I am going to defend my big blind. The undergun player comes along as well. 4 players going to the flop. 82 in the pot, and it comes out 6 deuce 4 backdoor nut flush draw. Gut shot straight draw. I could still hit my ace and probably be good. The original better. The middle position player makes it 40. The cutoff folds. I make the call. The undergun player folds heads up to the turn. It's the 2 of diamonds. It's not a club. It's not a 3. It's not an ace. So when my opponent checks to me, I check back. Maybe I could have gone after it. 3 diamonds on the board. The river comes out the 10 of diamonds now without really thinking much about anything except for the fact that if he doesn't have a strong diamond, he's just going to fold. I throw out an almost pot-sized bet. I don't recommend this at all. There's no reason to throw a bunch of chips in the pot, especially when you have nothing. Just fold. This is a cash game. It's not a tournament. You can always wait for a better hand. I make it 125, and he instantly calls. Snap calls me with king-jack offsuit. He had the king of diamonds. There's no way I was going to get him off of that. And so now I'm down to 235, and I changed seats to have a little better angle on the table for the vlog. I'm still editing my video, trying to get it uploaded. And I pick up queen-jack offsuit. It is a bomb pot. We're all into the flop. The flop is queen 7-9. The turn is the 4 of diamonds. The river is a jack, giving me 2 pairs. There are straights and flushes on the board, but I get it all in with another player. And I have the best hand, doubling up, back up to 498.
Posting a vlog, first hand scoops a bump. They call him the poker beast for a reason.
Lose it down a little bit. Change tables. 459 in my stack, and I pick up ace-queen offsuit in the cutoff. The middle position opens to 15. Once again, I know what I should be doing. I should be 3-betting here, especially with position. But instead, I just decided to make the call. I'm a little shell-shocked from the night before, and I don't want to get all my money in right off the bat with an unsuited ace-queen. The flop comes out 6-5 deuce. The middle position bets 15. It's a small bet. Plus, I just say to myself, does he really connect with this board? I don't think so. Maybe he has an overpair. But then when the turn comes out to 6 of clubs and he bets 40, I decide it's time to give this one up. I fold. The next hand that we play is a double board bomb pot. It's a no-limit hand, but we're seeing 2 complete boards. The pot can be split. And I'll tell you what, everyone is in, and this creates action. This is what I experienced down in Texas. I wish all card rooms did this because it's like a bolt of lightning to the table. Right when people start to tighten up, the double board bomb pot comes in and blows up the action. And I pick up 9-8 of hearts, a great hand to be forced to play with. I'm in the cutoff, $90 in the pot. And the top board comes out king 5-10, nothing for me. The bottom board is 9-5 ace. I have a middle pair, but still, with these 2 boards not hitting me much at all, no hearts at all, I'm ready to give it up. The small blind bets 20. The undergun makes the call. I'm going to continue calling 20 into a $130 pot. The turn on the top is a jack of spades. On the bottom is the 8 of diamonds. 2 pair on the bottom board. Now I think I have the bottom board locked up. And I'm drawing to a queen or a 7 for a straight on the top board. Now I'm ready to get a little frisky. The undergun player bets 90. I'm going to make the call. If nothing else, I'm probably going to win the bottom board. You have to be careful with double board pots. You don't want to be putting all your money in, hoping for a chop pot. And it looks like I'm getting myself in that position. The river comes out the ace of diamonds. No straight for me. The bottom is the 2 of diamonds. That's a pretty safe card. I still think I'm going to be winning the bottom board. And I better be because the undergun player, the big stack of the table, ships his whole stack in, putting me all in. 311 to call. Really, I should not be calling to chop. We're basically chopping about $110. But I decided to make what I consider a donkey move, playing for the chop. And I make the call. I know I have the bottom board locked up until my opponent flips over 6-7. He has the straight on the bottom board, but I look at the top board, and my 9 high is going to be good. I can't believe it. I'm chopping this pot. It's taking the board that I did not expect to be taking. But wow, this is what bomb pots do. I committed $431 for basically no reason at all. Playing for a chop. Come on, Cato. I got to be smarter than that. These bomb pots are difficult to navigate. I've only played in about 10 or 15 of them in my life. And I'll tell you what, action really does pop off. You have to be careful. Not a lot of people are able to experience or relate to these, but if you make your way down to Texas, you're going to be playing them every 30 minutes, so you better be prepared now. My stack goes from 476 down to 436. I decide, you know what, it's time to go. I played a little bit of poker, but I'm just not in the groove, and this is why I have my rule. Once again, if you have a big loss or a big win the day before, just take the next day off. You're either going to be chasing your losses or trying to duplicate your victory. Either way, it's not going to go well. It never goes well when you try to rush poker. Booking another loss in for 500, out for 435 for a loss of $65. I got to meet Johnny Vibes. I get where his name comes from. He is a cool, chill, super nice dude. He's actually the reason I started poker vlogging. I was at Hamul Casino, my stomping grounds, and he walks in and he's got a cameraman with him. I say, what the heck? Who is that? And the guy next to me says, that's Johnny Vibes, of course, a poker vlogger. I pull up YouTube, discover this genre, and a week later, I'm publishing my first episode. Thank you so much for that, Johnny. The night is young. Get into a Charizard wrapped Tesla and head out for the night, the party with Next Gen Poker. And I'll tell you what, it was a party. We stopped by this really cool place for dinner, roasted some marshmallows over a fire. I lost mine. We went off to some mansion parties, which was a crazy experience, but a lot of fun. I guess that's what happens when you hang out with Next Gen Poker the next morning. It's time to take off. The Uber doesn't have a trunk that will open, or maybe there's just a body in it. And so we get another Uber, and it's time to part ways, heading back to San Diego, because I'm meeting up with someone else. Made it back to San Diego. Look at this beautiful city. I had a great time. I met a lot of cool people. I'm here with Doug. He came all the way down to San Diego to play at Hamul Casino with me. He's a great guy, and hopefully we get involved in some hands together. Let's hit the felt. If you haven't checked out Doug's vlog, it's incredible. Check it out. Unfortunately, we didn't get any hands to play with against each other. Broke basically exactly even. If you haven't checked out my last video, check it out. It's linked right above right now. I started a second personal channel so I can put some behind the scenes action and other videos related to my life that don't involve poker. Thank you so much for watching. Cato out.